I'm Vidya Shri. And we are from Yishun Secondary School Indian Dance. We have been practicing Indian dance for 1 month. I feel excited as well as grateful for oktoLIVE to give us such opportunities, as this is one of the rare opportunities and we are thankful for having such. So thank you, oktoLIVE.
We love oktoLIVE!
Sana dere na dim sana dim sana dim sana dere na dim sana dim sana dere na dim sana dim sana dim sana dere na dim.
Yet another episode of oktoLIVE.
Happy Deepavali! Happy Deepavali. You look wonderful.
And so do you, Wykit.
Thank you. All right, well, we've got a great show. As you can see, the theme for this week is Deepavali. And we're gonna learn how to make our own henna tattoos. We're gonna search for a Deepavali tailor. And we got some special guests coming on at the end of the show. So we got a fantastic show, and all of all, it's live.
Yes,
cool.
Yes, it's super cool. And don't forget to join us in our awesome 3G games. Also, feel free to text or call us to let us know what you think of the show.
It's interactive, so the 3D game, if you don't know how to connect onto our network, well, if you have an Android phone, go to the Google Play Market, or if an iPhone, go to the App Store, download the oktoLIVE app. Once you downloaded it, press call now and you'll be guided to our network and you have a chance to win $50 in our 3G video game.
Yes, it's just as easy as that.
It is great. But right now we're going to talk to these wonderful performances. Let's give them a big round of applause once again. You guys were amazing, jingling, making sounds everywhere. You look marvelous. Oh, lovely.
Okay, so I really loved your performance and I could see that you guys were enjoying it. So what was this type of dance that you just performed and why do you guys love it so much?
So basically this dance is a fusion version of Bharatanatyam. We love this dance because it represents our culture and we love and we enjoy our culture a lot. That's why we enjoy dancing this dance.
And did you make these costumes yourself?
No.
Someone did though.
Yeah.
They're pretty good, eh? And just tell us before we go, why is it okay to be me?
Well, it's okay to be us. It's because we are awesome, we are fabulous, and we're limited edition.
Wow, well said.
Thank you very much. Let's give them one big round of applause. Once again, you guys are fantastic. Thank you for coming on to the show. All right, well, moving on from this Deepavali theme, we actually have someone on a mission.
Very special guest who headed down to Little India.
That's right, so let's check this out.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at
my map to find someone important for Deepavali. I know! Why don't you follow along and check it out? Hello, madam.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Janaki. Can I help you?
I'm Jiayang. This is Janaki. I've heard that you are very important for the people on Deepavali. So what do you do?
There are lots of people who come for different kind of clothes for Deepavali, and I help them with the clothes, designing them and making them the clothes.
That's interesting.
Yes.
So what type of clothes do you work with?
Oh, I make sari blouses, I make salwar kameez, lehengas, and also western clothes if they request.
I see. So how long do you normally take to handle a piece of clothing?
Or like a simple one, probably about 2 hours.
May I know the materials you use to?
Basically here we make I deal more with silk materials, cotton and like synthetic polyester materials.
So how do you measure the clothes?
The first thing is I have to check if they have enough materials. So take this measuring tape and I take up 39 inches for a meter and I start measuring. Okay, what you do is you fold it outwards and you bring it up to this length. Okay, you hold and then you go on again. You got to do it yourself. Yeah. Okay. Then you bring out this way and you make sure you end up with the stretch here. And then you go on here. It has to be proportionate. And that's it. That's 5.5 meters. And then you can just fold it this way.
To make things more exciting, shall we have a competition? Thank you, Mrs. Janaki.
Oh, you're most welcome. It has been beneficial to you to learn about Indian culture. Thank you once again.
Thank you for watching. For more information, do remember to check out our website. Till then, goodbye.
Who would win in a battle between magic and aliens?
Don't be ridiculous, there are no such things as aliens.
We have come for magic.
No, that is definitely an alien.
There's no such thing as aliens.
You need a plan.
Who needs a plan when you've got magic?
Yeah, right, there is no such thing as magic.
What happens when two worlds collide?
Say goodbye, wizards.
It's Wizards vs. Aliens every Tuesday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. on Okto.
It's the government that names the street.
He's a very kind person and a good businessman.
He felt that education is one of the ways to help the poor.
Often when people just came to ask him to support something, he would.
What is behind him all along is a care for other people, regardless of race, color, creed, or religion.
A brand new series of Tuesday Report, The Tau Case, debuts 12 November, every Tuesday, 10:30 p.m., Channel 8.
Next on Kamen Rider O's.
Director!
A monster has taken over the mind of a surgeon.
She became really desperate to perform surgery. And I think that's how it got to her.
The yummy is the same as the one that was in the fatty before!
Will E.G. be able to save the surgeon?
Why will nobody let me operate on them?
Kamen Rider O's. Every Saturday and Sunday, 5:30 p.m. only on Okto. This program is proudly brought to you by Shintai Toys.
What you guys waiting for? Let's go!
More excitement. More adventures. And more laughter. Because the fun really starts when the school bell rings. Every Saturday 12 noon.
What are you doing?
Well, clearly, I am making a henna tattoo. You can take a look here. Look, I just made a little description just in case you're confused. Henna, isn't that what it looks like? They draw on their fingers and then it's like really like blocky, square shapes that they make, right?
Okay, I'm no expert at the subject, but I'm pretty sure it's not done like that.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, since you are clearly no expert, let's bring on out somebody who knows exactly what they're doing and someone that we can learn from. So come on out, Shanu. Woo!
Hi, Shanu.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming on to this show. Please take a seat.
This will be my model for today.
Oh, this will be my model for today as well.
Yay.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay.
All right. So I heard you can make henna tattoos.
Yes.
Before we begin, what do you think of my henna tattoo? Do you think it captures the essence of what henna tattoos are?
It's not too bad.
Yeah. I've even put here henna with an arrow just in case people got confused. No?
You know what? She's just being nice. Well, did you know that there are many different designs that we can do for henna on our hands? We can do it to ourselves or to our friends. So the actual traditional way of doing it was to take grinding stones and grinding the henna leaves and then adding it with oil.
Wow. Somebody did their research. Okay, so obviously that's not what I did, but maybe you can embellish on what henna tattoos are. I believe you have one here.
Yes, I've actually got a design right here. I just did it a while ago. Wait, maybe let me just do the final touches. All right, so now it's actually good to go. So this is actually a very simple henna design with a lot of details in it. How do we do our henna? We usually go and purchase the cones from Little India. You can get this anywhere in Little India. Yeah, and of course tissue paper, just in case we make any mistakes.
I see.
Yes,
That's
correct.
something White Kid's gonna need a lot to do.
That is so presumptuous. I will not make any mistake. I mean, just look at the comparison. Look how similar these are. I mean, they're both using ink for starters, so that's quite. No.
Okay. So let's just, you know.
Okay, we're gonna actually follow you. You're gonna do your henna tattoo.
Yeah, so
on your
today
model.
I'll be showing you guys how to do a very simple henna design. And yes, so do you want to start?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll
Yeah,
do it on you.
alright, can.
Okay.
So I'll use this hand.
Okay.
This henna, right?
Is this?
Okay, so what you do not use too much of pressure.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Alright? Okay. So what we do, we start with the circle. We can start here, right? We'll be starting here. Right? So we start with the circle.
Did you sign the form? No, you didn't. Okay. Let me start first. How do you squeeze it?
Just here, at the tip.
Okay.
At the tip, yeah. Alright?
You just carry on, I'll follow you.
Okay, so after we do the circle, then we have to do the round petals.
Okay, I'm really sorry, Rebecca. I've run out of ink. The ink's not coming out. Hang on. Oh, there's too much here.
Press it, yes.
Okay.
God.
Okay. It's okay.
Okay, never mind. It's all right. And then we do the M, the petal.
Oh,
that looks
petals,
like an
petals.
M.
Right.
Yes,
So I'm supposed to do
correct.
flower. Right. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay.
So
just out of curiosity, how long does the henna tattoo stay on for?
You can actually usually if you leave it on for at least a good 30 to 40 minutes, it will last for about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
2
if
weeks.
I made a mistake, then Rebecca would have to bear the mistake for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yes, something like that.
No pressure. What am I even doing? What are you doing? Why have you done so much? No, that's too difficult. I can't. I've just done a little, like 2 ears and a mouth.
Okay, so you just have to continue actually. So we do a number 6 below the petal.
A 6, okay.
Yes.
I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm so sorry. 6.
I'm actually quite impressed. This is not as bad as I thought it'd be.
It looks like a deformed sea lion. What do you mean? Okay, and then what's
after we do the number 6 and then we draw a line below.
Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay.
And then below the line, we'll do the M petals that follows the line.
The M petals?
Yes, the one something like this.
Okay.
Yes,
Are you good with M petals?
Yes.
You don't want any other letter? L, I, R, Z's are quite cool. No checkers?
Just
okay. Okay, M then.
Definitely not checkers.
Okay. M. There's a lot of M's.
And below that, we can draw another one. Another of this kind of petals. The round petals.
The round petals
yes,
that
correct.
require a lot of delicate movement.
Yes,
sure,
correct.
no problem at all. Okay. Why is it not coming? Okay. this. Can I draw another petal here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. And after the petal,
After the petal, you can draw the number 6 again, and then you know the pattern actually repeats.
okay. There's supposed to be a pattern.
this.
You mean like a recurring pattern?
Yes,
You didn't
correct.
mention that at the beginning. That was key to this, you see, because I've done many different types of patterns, but none are recurring. Never mind, Rebecca, just say that this is avant-garde henna tattoo. If anyone says there's no pattern, says, well, you know, you don't want to follow the pattern, you want to make your own pattern.
Yeah, this is freestyle.
That's right. Don't ever mention my name, though. Okay. I don't know what else to do.
No, there's so many things. So you can repeat the patterns again and again, actually. More of like repeated patterns. It's okay for a first timer.
I don't know what to do.
No, I think you're doing great.
Is it okay? Rebecca, is it okay?
Yes, it's actually kind of okay.
Is it?
Sort of.
Are you sure? I can complete the rest another day if you like.
Oh, no.
No? Are you
Today's
sure?
good. Just now.
Okay. What happens once we've done with the design?
Okay, so you let it dry for about 30 to 45 minutes. If, let's say, you want the color to be darker, you can leave it on longer. That means more than an hour. But to make the color even more richer, you can add on X oil or lime juice.
Can I get you some lime juice?
No.
No?
No.
X oil?
Is there anything that can take this off, actually?
If you wash it off ASAP.
Okay. Well, obviously I am no henna expert, as you can see. And let's see yours again. I think it's time for a commercial. Thank you very much for coming onto the show. If you want to find out more information about henna tattoos, go onto our website and check it out there. We'll see you after break for our 3D video game, and we'll see you afterwards. I'm so sorry, Rebecca. I'm really sorry. You can draw me. Come. No, you can do it. Yeah.
It's an exciting week together with your favourite shows. Planet Cook.
So are you ready for Boomer to magic you down to Planet Cook?
Yes!
Are you saying yes to the Yeti?
Yes!
Pyramid Kids.
Do that sound, you have to move on. Good luck. Let's get some points to start the game. Your time starts now.
Dick and Tom Go Wild.
What we're hoping to do today is actually release one of our seal pups back out into the wild.
So is Carmen ready to go today?
What? I'm on a game show?
Do you know what you're going to eat today, Johnny?
Don't know.
Are you ready to find out?
Lab Rats Challenge.
Our lab rats have 30 seconds to catch as many eggs as possible, and their time starts now.
It's okay to be a wee explorer on Okto's wide-eyed wonderful world. Monday to Friday, 8:30 p.m. on Okto. One man's identity is no longer a secret, now known to all. Ben Tennyson will face ever more challenges, old enemies, and new aliens threatening the galaxy. Armed with a new Ultimatrix. Time to go Ultimate! Together with his team, he will fight on.
Nothing I can't handle.
Don't miss Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. Every Sunday, 11:30 a.m. on Okto.
Introducing that world-famous cat, Tom! And that magnificent mouse, Jerry!
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller.
They may have their differences, but together,
It's Officers Tom and Jerry!
this unlikely partnership will bring you on an adventure like never before. Catch The Tom and Jerry Show every Tuesday and Wednesday, 6:30 p.m.
So welcome back everyone, and it's game time. Today we'll be playing a game called Wordplay, which is basically a game that tests your vocabulary.
That is right. So basically, you just have to guess the word with the letters provided. So let's introduce our players. We have Saeed.
Yes, and as player 2 we have Alina.
Okay, so Saeed will go first. Let's take a look at the screen so you can see your letters. It's a 5-letter word. Saeed, which letter would you like to choose first?
B.
E? A. A is not one of the letters. Okay. Alina. Was that a G?
G.
G is
Not
one
bad.
of the letters. Okay, moving on to Saeed.
Right.
H. Oh,
Wow.
you're on a roll. What is that word? interesting. Okay, Alina, your turn.
B?
Did you say B or E, dear?
E. Oh, okay. E then.
E for elephant. No.
Sorry.
Say your turn.
Hello.
Any time today would be great. Did you say N? L. L. L.
Wow.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, just 2 more letters.
Now, if either of you are able to complete the word now, just say it out loud. If not, just give us the next letter. I. Oh. Okay. What is the word?
Did she say it?
Oh, so someone say light? I think Side was the first one to say light. So Side, you are our winner for this week. Congratulations!
So stay on the line so that we can get you details and send you your $50.
Very, very easy. All right. Well, what do we have coming up right now?
Well, that was that for all the games, but now it's time to meet the host from
Knockout Carnival! Let's give it an applause!
Hello.
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 Hi.
How you guys doing?
Great.
Very
good. Yeah,
Welcome to the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, I heard you guys are celebrating your 200th episode of Knockout Carnival coming up soon.
So how has it been this entire, experience of 200 episodes?
We are all very tired right now.
But it has been extremely fun.
And educational at the same time.
And it went by really fast. I mean, I didn't even know it was 200 episodes.
Yeah.
You had breaks in between the episodes, right? They didn't make you do 200 flat.
No. Maybe.
Judging by Vanessa's
We'll
face,
see.
she says it's
It
like...
felt like it was like every single day. But it was a very good challenge, a very good experience. We all learned a lot of different arts and crafts and musical instruments as well.
Right. Okay, well, maybe you can tell us what kind of stuff happens on the show, what kind of activities that you go through.
So every episode we take on a different art form.
And we normally have our ideas of what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be completely different. We're gonna be shocked how more difficult it is.
The complete opposite of what it is.
So myself and perhaps one of them, or with Heikel and Gurmit, we team up and then they form up another team and we try to compete. So we are taught how to do an art form,
Such
or
as
maybe
henna tattoo.
henna tattoo,
Right.
maybe even dancing or starch art or sketching or crayons and painting even, and or a musical instrument. We
Right.
have to learn this within less than 5 minutes.
Right.
And then we are given 15 minutes to practice.
And then we challenge each other.
Yeah.
All
We should
right.
do something like that someday. And
Yes.
it's a challenge. I bet I'll
challenge each
win,
other.
but
Yeah, let's just, we can do anything, but just maybe stay away from henna tattoos because I would obviously win with my creativity.
That's not bad.
Look, listen.
Actually,
It's not bad, right?
It's like a flowery Malayan. It's
Yes,
nice.
that's exactly what I was heading for. Thank you so much, Vanessa.
You're most welcome.
There you go. All right, well,
could you tell us when we could catch the show?
Well, you can catch the show on Tuesday at 10:30 p.m.
And in case you miss it, don't cry. You can catch it on Friday at 6.
6 p.m.
okay.
On Okto, of course.
well, thank you very much for coming on to the show. We look forward to your 200th episode coming up and many more, hopefully for the future. Let's give our host here from Okto's Knockout Carnival a big round of applause. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so that's that for our show. So we'll see you next week.
that's right. What time's our show?
6 p.m.
Wednesdays.
only on
Okto, like now. Just
yes.
tune in again now next
Yes.
week, but maybe half
Just
an hour
this
before.
time, but
okay.
half an hour earlier.
My name is White Kids.
And I'm Rebecca.
We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye. I like this. Do you think it's nice?
Yeah.
Yours is nicer.